الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب واحلم يجل له وجه أحمده سبحانه وتعالى وأشكره وهو أهل حمد وثانى وأشهد أن لا إله إلا وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله ومصطفى اللهم صل وسلم على ذكر رسولك محمدا وآله وصحبه وسلم. Alhamdulillah bil alamin. We cannot thank Allah Almighty enough. Which of the favors of your Lord will we deny? It is just unbelievable to see another day, every day having a different personality. Every month, every year, it is beyond anything that we could ever think of. Allah Almighty, we are created us for paradise. But as our grandparents, Adam and Eve, they did not appreciate paradise. And so now we have to earn our way back to paradise. But the whole illusion is that we really have never left paradise. But we think that we have left. It was only illusion that Adam and Eve failed. Because of what their focus was, what their thinking was, their thinking created the manifestation of what they were thinking. This is the power of the human being. This is the power of the crown of creation, that we can actually think what we think. We can think it. And that's why Shaitan, how he has controlled us, how he has manipulated us, how he has cheated us, is that he has given us a program from himself so that his program will maintain and be the program. It's just like if you're taking a movie, you're taking the camera's only on what you want to be shown. And so he is putting in our mind only what he wants to be shown, only what he wants us to think. And so no matter where we are, if we're in the mosque, or if we're in the church, or if we're in the synagogue, or we're in Los Angeles, if we're in Nevada, if we're in Texas, if we're in Europe, or we're in Africa, it doesn't matter. A moving picture that once they put out, when they show it, no matter where they show it, it's going to be the same movie. The same movie with the same ending. The same characters. And we have been programmed to be a movie for Shaitan. Showing his movie everywhere. Taking on his characteristics. He has 4 basic characteristics. He has pride. He's jealous. He gets angry. And he's stubborn. How is that? We didn't create anything, so how can we be proud of anything we didn't create? We don't even know ourselves. But what Allah Almighty has put in us is so subhanAllah. If we just give ourselves just a little bit of credit. Allah has allowed the Old Testament and the New Testament and the Quran to be a history lesson for us, even though a lot of it was changed in the Old and the New Testament, and that's why Allah had to send the last testament, the Quran, to clear up what was lost in the Old and the New Testament so people will know that this is the film, that the movie that Allah wants to show through us. It's the same one. But if you know the movie, even if they change the characters and try to change the theme, you know what the beginning was and you know what the end's supposed to be. Even if they put in another language. Doesn't matter. The Lord is showing us all the time what this pride does to us. Everyone is walking around with their necks up like there's something. Then we're jealous of other people because people that are overcoming their struggle with self, we're not encouraging them. We're looking at them and saying, oh, that person thinks they something. We're minding somebody else's business instead of minding our own business. Then we get angry. Someone says to us, tries to do some constructive criticism to guide us and direct us. We say, who are you to say to me what I should do? This is the worst characteristic. This is Shaitan's characteristic. We're not angry for Allah Almighty. We're not jealous for Allah Almighty. Jealous about times we may be with Allah. We are jealous of each other. We put our pride over each other. Then stubborn. Everybody's ego thinks that everyone should submit to them. This is why relationships don't last. This is why we don't last on our jobs. This is why we are unhappy in ourselves. This is why so many calamities come on us. We have the power. We are the sun, the moon, the stars, the days, the seasons. We create our own weather report. What is your weather today? It's stormy. I'm cloudy. No sun in my life. No warmth in my life. Why? Why? And that's why learning is so important to learn. It is so important to learn. You know, our people, and we don't deal with it so much now because people have so many things now. They have the comfort of a comfort of a TV, a comfort of a car, a comfort of a house, or a little bit of money to buy some of the things that you want to buy just to satisfy yourself. But we've lost ourselves. We are lost in the wilderness. It's like the Bani Israel people. For years and years and years, they were praying to Allah Almighty for freedom. They were serving Pharaoh. They were building all of these pyramids. And they were begging Allah Almighty to help them for a few centuries. Then when Allah Almighty finally sent them guidance, because what we don't understand is that certainty comes from heavenly knowledge. Certainty just doesn't come from us, because we're always changing. We change like the weather. We change like the weather.